got my eye on you.
Yeah, no, that's good.
You really hit that live button. Oh
You
my
told
god, we
me
don't even
to.
have our card up.
You
I'm
told
doing that now.
you told me to hit it.
You
Oh, look, there
suck.
we are.
Hey! Welcome
What?
to the Actually Just Raging vlog. It's a vlog about everything. Today we're going to touch on a few campaigns that are going to be ending soon. And of course, we're going to be talking about the Lukestone benefit auction. And I have some pretty decent news. So I suppose while I'm sitting here with the heating pad on my back, the pillow on my desk, which I'm resting my eyes on, that sounded weird. Yeah, I'm just going to hit the intro and we'll be right back after this. If you're tuning in from Twitter, thank you. Head over to our YouTube channel and leave some comments and stuff. And don't forget to subscribe. We are simulcasting to Geek Insider as well as Ragin AVC. Hit the button. We're also on Facebook, but Facebook's ass. Get over to YouTube instead. Here we go. Ragin.
Asian. Hagen.
Huzzah! We're back. We had every intention of vlogging a little earlier. And yes, you're seeing the top of my head. Why? Because I've got my pillow here, like seriously, just leaning on my desk to try and stretch out my lower back. Still not 100%. Nita, what's up? You're on mute.
I was taking care of kid shit.
Ah, kid shit.
Yeah. I mean, we're still trying to do school too, so.
Yeah, yeah. I am I'm kind of on this cycle right now because I'm still recuperating and I'm still exhausted. So it's like work an hour nap, work an hour nap. And it's like, oh man, this is I don't feel very productive, but at least I'm getting something done. So uh I'm breathing better, which is great. My shoulder is still screwed, so I don't know what the hell I did with it. Probably tore something. Stupid.
Just getting
Hashtag
old.
old. Uh, anyway, so let's throw a bump here and try and get this show on the road. We've got Roadkill Rampage, which has 4 more days to go. They've got 80 backers, trying to get to 3250 to reach the metal trading card. I think they can definitely hit that. So let's throw that bump.
Alrighty.
You
Here we
got
go.
it?
Got it.
Oh, and we've got a few people who are tuning in. We've got Joe D. McPhee. We had a great conversation with him over on his YouTube channel. Make sure you get over there and give him some love and subscribe to his channel. He's just under 120 subscribers, I think. And for the amount of people that he talks to and the type of interviews that he does, he really should have some more subscribers. And we've said this time and again, it's up to you guys to help reach those subscriber goals, but it is up to the creator to make sure that they maintain your attention so that they can get the watch hours when they eventually monetize. I mean, and why not? It's like you're constantly creating content, you're making yourself available and stuff like that. Why not try and get paid for it? What a concept. So, Facebook user, I don't know who you are. Declare yourself or come over to YouTube and hit the subscribe button. Man, I don't know why hitting the button is so hard. Why is it so hard, Nita?
I don't know. It's been a mystery for men for thousands of years.
Well, I mean, I've said this too, with even just the Twitter subscribers. Let me see. I've got over 5,700 followers on Twitter.
Dude, stop bragging. That's all you're doing.
Why the hell aren't they over on YouTube? Why aren't you hitting the button, guys? Hit the button. Fuck, man. It's not hard.
Thanks,
Mike Jimmy's in
Jimmy.
the house. Mike Jimmy's in the house. And here's the thing. He's got a great campaign going on, and I have no idea why it's not moving. I mean, it's really hard. Mike Jimmy, have you thought about maybe going to Kickstarter with that?
Totally.
Just an idea. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it would do better, but the Indiegogo, for whatever reason, is just not getting any traction for the Radiant site.
And it's an awesome, beautifully illustrated book, man.
It is. So why don't we throw that bump too while we're talking about it and give him some love. And the campaigns that we're highlighting, you guys, the links are in the show notes. So if you're on Twitter, make sure that you go to either Facebook or YouTube and check out the links. And we're also cross promoting those across our socials anyway. So yeah, Nita, go ahead, hit the button. That was Grant Lankard over there on Facebook. He's on YouTube. Thank you for coming over and chatting with us. Mike Jimmy says he is definitely going to Kickstarter with the Radiant site.
Good.
Absolutely worn out, and I'll get on that after Dutch Comic Con this weekend. Yeah, weren't you just in Germany too? My goodness, traveling all over the place. George Medina is here. Buenos tardes from Roberto Ross. We had so much fun during the Halloween special that we did over there.
Oh, so weird.
My makeup was ass, but I had terrible makeup, and but it was a lot of fun. We were doing like crazy obituaries and fill in the blank like ad libs and things like that. It was a lot of fun. Definitely go over there and give them some love too. We have a bump that we'll play for them as well. And I know that our good friend Sam Vera has got a campaign going for Forbidden on Indiegogo as well as Kickstarter. So he's got some exclusive things for each platform. So go check it out. And so there's no excuse if you like one platform over the other. He's on both, and there are some exclusive things. So
right.
Mike Jimmy says he got back from Germany on Saturday, home with the cuddly cat again, and hopefully not overdoing it, getting some rest as well as some work and stuff like that. Mike Jimmy, I need to contact you. Because I know there was something that you were donating for the Luke Stone benefit auction. And I'll be damned if I can find those images. So anybody who has DM'd me only because of my own personal health. I would say if I haven't contacted you with an auction page that I've created for you, then please reach out, or I'm going to be going through like a sea of DMs, and
That's
I know that's
DMs,
terrible.
not emails. We got those. We do
The
have
emails
emails.
we have, yes. Was it an email? All right, I'll double check though before you do double the work. But I wanted to bring that up also. Let me just share. Oh, I don't need to share audio. Um, do I want to do my entire screen window? Let's see. Oh, I can do that.
Oh yeah, I got Mike Jimmy's right here.
You do? All right,
Yeah.
cool. So I wanted to bring up the Luke Stone and Family Art and Swag Bag Benefit Auction. It has been rescheduled to the 20th and 21st. That's this coming weekend. We've got some auction items that are already up here. So if you go here, the video, obviously the date is moved, but you can watch the video if you want to. Auction items will bring you down to the section here where I've been updating, and we've got plenty more. I've got something from Travis
Oh
Gift.
yeah, we got your package, Travis.
Yep, we do have your package. So I have to snap photos, and we're going to be putting that up, as well as Mike Jimmy. We've got something from Don Chin. I'm putting up the poster from Chris Fisk. That was for the Infinite Tale Chronicles, and so if you go to the website here, you're going to start seeing things that have already been updated. And if you click on the link, you'll see like this one I haven't updated yet with the information, but I will. For example, the Sister Mercy original art. This is the donation by Corey Hardiman. And if you click that, it will bring you to the information page. So it'll tell you exactly what you're getting, what the start bid is. He is willing to ship worldwide, and he is covering those costs. Now, some of the donors are going to require, shipping costs be covered, and unless it's specified, the auction winner is responsible for shipping costs. And what we're doing this week is making sure that we put these on the schedule. So there will be some auction items on Saturday. There will be some auction items on Sunday. You will know exactly which day this item is on and what time. And we're going to have a time slot scheduled so that people have plenty of time. Now, if an item doesn't sell during that live auction time, we will make it available on the website, basically at as a second chance auction. So we'll be doing that as well, because we'd really like to move as much as possible and get these things, um, get the funds and send it off to Luke and Beth. Speaking of Luke, I had a text message from him.
Get the fuck out.
I did. Let me see here. It was this morning. I basically had been, sending him, like, every once in a while I would send him a quick message, a text message, because I've got his phone number, like his real life phone number. And so if I can find it here. Yeah, so I said, this was a couple of weeks ago, to let him know that we're constantly thinking about him and sending up thoughts and prayers for health and healing. And so this morning, I get a message that said thanks, which is a lot. That's huge, just to get a message back from him. I don't know if it was Beth on his phone, but I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure that it was Luke, and so really happy to just see that. See his,
right. The thumbs up or an emoji would be great
something,
too. Right.
anything. So anyway, going back to the auction page, what I'm trying to do is, as a thank you, I'm also including like a short bio with your social media links, an image and stuff like that, just to give you a little extra love for donating. We appreciate everybody who has, and again, for me, it's been kind of a health thing in order to get to try and get caught up. So we've got over here, you'll see the recent posts. You can also go to tags and see auction, and that'll bring you to the different items, people who have donated. And so these are specifically for people who have donated. So Mario is here, Marv. You'll see the Sin Killer A3 print has the description here, what his start bid is, and he is willing to ship worldwide for 10 USD. And again, there's his profile and some social media links. So by all means, head over to raginavc.com, check out the auction, and we also have services. So you'll see up here home services. Home will take you to the front page. No, actually, I think that's directed to our services page. You'll see our blogs and press releases. You can contact us, and of course, our homepage is the Luke Stone Benefit Auction. That's where we directed that. And once it's over, we'll still have those blog pages up, as backlinks for everybody. So, just another feature here. We've got the Mary Bellamy variant covers that Daphne Lage had for Ego Raven 1. So if you haven't,
was it one?
Yep, issue 1, I believe so. I will have to double check. I'm pretty sure. But so Mary Bellamy, for anybody who doesn't know, is a licensed artist, writer, and comics creator who's worked on My Little Pony and credits in Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and elsewhere. So you're going to get these 4 covers. Starting bid is $40. Priority mail for $9, and more about Daphne here with her links. So again, as I update these things, we're going to be sending that out, and we're going to have images and things like that will blast on social media. So when you see them, guys, I would really appreciate that you spread the word. Again, we're going to be working probably by tomorrow and Wednesday. We're going to have the schedule up, so you'll know exactly when these will be up for auction. So if there's something that you've got an eye on, make sure that you bookmark it, and we'll let you know. We'll keep you guys updated. On that note, let's see. Oswald Chronicles, 65 backers, 46 hours to go. He's at 2725. Wonder if we can get that up to 3,000. Whoa, look at that.
Whoa.
Well, that was pretty cool. Holy cow. So love seeing that number rise.
Play JD's bump.
Yeah, go ahead, do that.
All right, I gotta find it. There we go.
Yes, the Oswald Chronicles Volume 1. It is the first time that this is out on trade paperback, so make sure that you get over there and give it some love. If you're not familiar with the story, it is, I would say, probably one of the best fantasy mouse adventures that you'll come across. And I don't say that lightly. I mean, there are a lot of adventure stories out there, but this one is really well written. The illustrations are great, so make sure that you guys give it a share if you've backed it already. Thank you.
Oswald stories, and this is your chance to get in on chronological order.
Yes, because a lot of people, they might be looking at this entire body of work and going, "Oh my God, it's too much. How do I even get in here without feeling like I'm spending a fortune?" Well, this is a way to get in, get the trade paperback. I believe that they're adding some extra pages to kind of marry it and make it special. And so the Oswald Chronicles, 46 hours to go. Give it some love. We've also got Roadkill Rampage. We played the bump for that. 4 days to go. Really, I loved book 1. I'm getting book 2, so I've already got that on uh, my wish list. I'm like, oh god. Uh, Thankfully, no big bills coming out this week, so we've also got the Radiant Sight. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. Look at this artwork. This artwork is fantastic. The storyline is really great. I believe, Mike Jimmy, you said it was like 4. It's going to be a 4,
6.
6. Oh,
6
what
part.
was I thinking with 4?
I don't know. Keep going.
All right. Well, a 6-part story arc with Bitna, and if you love the manga style, love stories, and I'm telling you guys, for the gentlemen out there, you don't have to turn in your man card, okay? Or yeah, there it is, part 1 of 6. Um, it's a timeless story. And if you love good stories, then you might want to take a look at this. K dramas are definitely very popular. And another thing that you might consider is if you've got a significant other or friend who might not be into comic books necessarily, this might be a really good ramp to get them interested and see that comic books is not just for kids. Okay, it's not just pictures and words slapped together um, in a cartoony way. There's a lot of work that goes into comic books, so definitely give it a little bit of love and attention and a share if you don't mind. Um, Yeah, what was the other thing that I wanted to do? We highlighted the auction. I want to get back over here to the auction. So, yes, so Travis, if you're still tuning in, I will have that page up today, sometime this evening. And let me stop sharing my screen. I don't need to do that. Uh, American Comics Co. Welcome. You're new to me. The YouTube link of the channel live stream would be helpful instead of the Twitter. Yes, I know. With Twitter though, because we're going through StreamYard, we're still only allowed to have X amount of characters. So
I'm going through the quote tweets. I'm going and putting it in there with
are you
yours. I'll
okay?
start. That's what I'll start doing daily whenever we go.
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
hop
because
on.
we're streaming directly to you to Twitter, and again, it only allows us the same amount of characters as Twitter. So I don't know. Nita? Do you think? Because I could easily add the YouTube link. That's not a problem. Um, or do you prefer the hashtags?
The YouTube link
Hmm.
for a
Okay.
video for a live stream because people are going to stop for that anyway.
Well, I guess.
Or, like I said, you go ahead, run live. I'll pop in during the intro and quote tweet and throw it in there.
That sounds good. I mean,
Okay.
either way works because you can watch live on Twitter. You just can't interact, or if you do, we're not seeing it here.
Right.
So that's the only thing I don't like about Twitter. It's kind of like the old Periscope and stuff like that. You can monologue and all that stuff, but I'd rather have the interaction. So if you guys are leaving comments and stuff, at least we can read them. Mostly on YouTube. Facebook is ass. We're trying to get
Facebook is
away
such
from that.
ass.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it for a directory.
I'm keeping it so that I remember to feel guilty about missing everybody's birthday.
Don't even get me started on what you do with people's birthdays.
Oh, it's so terrible. Let me see. Travis, yes, the package did arrive. I need to snap pictures and stuff. Hey, Trish, what's going on? She's at the con, and where are they getting turned in? Oh, you were asked how many times the dudes were going to be turned into a comic. Hmm.
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 It might happen.
It might in 22 or 23.
Or 4 at this rate. Let's be
We've
real.
actually got several projects in the works right now, as far as like Nita and I have scripted out a couple of things. We're waiting on artwork on a couple of other things. We've already been rejected for one of our scripts in an anthology because it wasn't politically correct.
Yeah, we weren't PC enough to be in their anthology, which is okay with me. Whatever.
Yeah, so we're gonna take that. Was it 8 page? No, it was 12 pages.
Well, it was 8. Now we're gonna up it. Now we're gonna just go on full on floppy.
Yeah, now we're gonna do a full on floppy with it. So that's gonna take a little bit of time too. Why? Because we don't art, and art costs money, and guess what? We don't have.
Well, we have an artist for this one.
Well, we do
for this
but,
one.
I keep spending money on these freaking Kickstarters, so I'll never have any extra. Oh my god. Let me see. Mike Jimmy says about the Radiant site, it's written by a man. Trust me, he watches enough drama for all of us. I'm telling you, with the K dramas, if it's a really good series, and most of them are short series over there, it's like Korea takes a siesta to watch the friggin' K drama for like an hour, 90 minutes, or however long it is. Trust me, I know. My mother loves K dramas also. She's also Korean. She doesn't need to read the subtitles, but we'll sit there. I won't understand a damn thing that they're saying, and I'm sitting there like, oh my gosh, I love it. It's ridiculous. Speaking of Korean drama,
Squid Game.
Yeah. What are you thinking about it, Nita? What are you thinking about Squid Game? So far?
I was ready to give up before I even finished episode 1 till like the last 20 minutes. And it was like, oh, holy shit. Okay. You've redeemed yourself. And now it's the same thing with episode 2. It was like, oh, okay. Now we're going to pick up. Oh, okay. And now it's time for bed because now it's over. Like I'm ready I'm ready for the action to be through and through, not just the last 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know why they do that. I mean, it's kind of slow at the beginning, but on issue 1, on the first one, I called it, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
And there was something familiar about it. So what did we do? We watched a movie.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
What the heck was it called?
All the Gods May, or what the hell was that? As the Gods May or something.
It's a Japanese movie.
As the Gods Will.
As the Gods Will. Yes. Recommended, definitely. And then watch Squid Game. That's what we said. Hey, let's give our friends over at Catch the Craze a little bit of love too.
Oh yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Here you go, my dudes.
Give Sam and George some love.
It's Monty Moore. I'm a 30-year comics veteran in comics, games, and movies, and you've been watching one of my absolute favorite podcasts, Catch the Craze.
You are watching Catch the Craze.
What am I listening to?
And you're listening to Catch the Craze.
Where are all the indies at?
A Catch the Craze podcast.
What are you watching?
I'm watching Catch the Craze.
What are you going to do?
Subscribe now to Catch the Craze, the #1 show online for independent.
Have you subscribed to?
You are an independent. Catch the craze! Making moves on your own. Catch the craze! On your grind in the streets. Catch the craze! Join the movement. Catch the craze!
Those guys are so much cooler than we are.
Yeah, they're so cute too.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Go over there and watch some of the replays. They've got some great shows and a lot of energy. A lot more than us right now, but
we're lame.
We are. It's terrible. I'm not on my game.
EMS and bitches talking about comics.
I am not on my game right now.
Comics,
diapers,
comics,
and old
cramps.
people
That's our new
smells.
shit. Shut up.
I'm waiting for Pat to get home so he can put some icy hot on my shoulder.
Oh, dude, the smell of it starting to kind of turn me on. So it's like foreplay now because of the relief that comes after. It's like, okay, here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Like, rub
Yeah,
this shit
I'm
in.
all about like icy hot, minty smelling, and eating my butterscotch candies. So I think I've officially
Get off my lawn.
Ooh, I don't know why the dog is excuse me. I'm not dying. I swear, I'm really not. So our American Comics Company says when subscribed to the YouTube channel, it's easy notifications. But to get there from Twitter, which is where a lot of us comic folk gather, yeah, definitely
Right.
putting the link in would be helpful.
Yeah, we'll totally do
test
that.
We'll test that theory tomorrow. You know what we could do is on two of our accounts we can do the hashtags, and on the other two we'll do the link.
Okay.
Yeah. So
However you want to do it, boss.
we'll just do a little bit of A/B testing. How about that?
Yes, ma'am.
So Trish is saying that there are people who are asking about the dudes, whether or not we're a comic or so. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Did you know that the dudes have an OnlyFans page? We haven't done anything for it. I just wanted to make sure that they signed up because, they are misbehaving. And OnlyFans isn't just about nudity.
Well, I don't know.
OnlyFans
We
is
show their little monster butts.
OnlyFans. I suppose the dudes could have a little butt crack or something like that. That would be kind of funny.
Yeah, that would be the explicit pictures.
Swinging on a stripper pole or.
Oh, totally. Okay, I'm down.
If only we knew how to do like animation and stuff like that. Carl Witzman is in the house.
What up, Carl? I got his shit finally. God. And then he sends me this link to the, what is it? Oh my God. What did that email say? Something about the worst press kits ever.
Oh, that's right. Because we were asking, because we're trying to get him.
They were absolutely the worst.
We are trying to get him and Aunt Donna on one of our shows and stuff like that, and give them some love because they have books too.
Right.
We don't do just comics. We're comics heavy though. I mean, that's kind of like where we dove in, but we have musician friends, filmmaker friends, comics and writers. So everybody's welcome. Speaking of being welcome, let me see. Where is it?
What?
Little Bastard promos.
No.
Nita, you're going to have to talk about it. My dogs are barking.
For all your shameless self-promotion needs, head over to Little Bastard Promos and post your shit. We don't care what it is. If it's yours, put it there. If we like it, we'll grab it and share it. Well, even if we don't like it, sometimes we grab it and share it. I don't know, and then vice versa. Meredith, you better do this. You're better at it. I'm too high.
It's all about shameless self-promotion.
There
Get your ass over there to Little Bastard Promos. It's the public Facebook group. You can drop your links, drop a friend's link, and all that good stuff. There are a couple of like loose dogs that are running up and down the street. So my dogs are going nuts right now. It's like, stay off my lawn. Trish says, okay, I can see you two on New Year's dressed up as the dudes. You know what we could probably do? Wouldn't it be funny if we converted like those, those dinosaur costumes?
Oh my God.
Converted that to the dudes or something stupid like that. We need to live closer to each other so we can do stupid shit like that.
We totally do.
I would totally chase somebody down dressed as the dudes.
Yeah.
I know there's something wrong with me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, dare to be goofy. You don't have to be perfect, you guys. This is the classic example. You don't have to be perfect. Be goofy, be weird, be a geek, whatever. It's just I'm so sick and tired of this was a while ago, but there was a young person who was following me, and I saw her posting something about being on Instagram and Facebook and how she was so depressed because she was just totally putting herself down and feeling bad and depressed and everything because of all of these perfect pictures out there. And I said, you realize that oftentimes that perfect picture on Instagram was like 20 takes before they got the right angle or the right look or the pout or the makeup or whatever. I'm like, that's not real life. Please don't judge your life around somebody else's social media.
One of my
person.
first vlogs on Wild One Forever was kind of that topic.
Yeah. So it's like, and that's why I don't care about the selfies where I'm looking greasy and stuff like that. I had my proof of life on Facebook because I was gone for a couple of days. Like I literally could not get up long enough to post a damn thing. And I said, okay, I'm alive, snap. I'm greasy, I'm tired, I look sick, and I
Keeping
didn't
it
care.
real.
Just keeping it real. And when you see people who are like, oh, you're so brave because you didn't get on camera with with no makeup, that's not brave, you guys. That's just being real, being like, you know what, I don't have the time for it. Blah. Why are you here? Nita, you need to
Yo,
stop taking like snapshots of me and my freaking
I took
double.
one of myself. It's a selfie, Meredith.
Yeah, she catches me like leaning back. It's the end of the night, my eyes are barely open, and I got my double triple chin here, and she snaps a picture and shares it out. You know what, it doesn't even bother me. I think it's hysterical.
It is.
Because
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. You get
like
this
my
attitude,
kids are
like,
leaving.
oh my god. Even Jaden was commenting. She's like, Meredith's face says everything. I was like, I know. We had you muted. She's sitting over here next to me while we're watching the show, and she's like, Meredith does not look impressed. I know, and I'm like, I know. It's perfect opportunity to take a picture. And then look, every time your facial expression would change, she'd label your mood.
Oh.
That's why we were laughing over
You
here.
get the one eyebrow that goes up every once in a while. I don't even know how it does that.
Meredith is not impressed. Meredith is concerned. Meredith is bored. Meredith is falling asleep.
Yeah. Speaking of falling asleep, I probably should just do that again. I wish I was 100%. I'm not, so I'm kind of between my desk and my bed, and trying not to overdo it. I've been yelled at by quite a few people, and I thank you for the love and the attention, saying that I'm burning the candle at all four ends. They're like, don't do it. And I guess that's what happened, on top of allergies and then a strained rib, a pulled shoulder, a bad back, and then just sitting in this chair, it has not been good. And so,
No.
and then
Especially
working,
your chair. Your chair's like falling apart. It's time
I
for a
know,
new chair.
and working nonstop, and then all of a sudden it was just like, your immunity system plus allergies and everything, and they're like, it's time, go get her, because I get seasonal flu, like kind of bad, that knocks me out once every couple of years. So yeah, this was my year. I got caught up in it, but wasn't COVID though. Just letting you know. Let's see. Carl says, I mean, did you see the photo of Meredith's butt that Nita posted a while back?
That was a great picture.
I have denim butt. My husband loves denim butt. Yeah. I don't wear jeans too often though, because you know what he does is he takes a towel and he goes whack like that, and then he runs because he thinks I'm gonna kill him.
That's the greatest picture at MegaCon. That and the Korean taco pictures.
Oh my god, you're so bad.
That's hilarious. I about died.
So American Comics says hashtag Comicsgate on Twitter specifically, but they are a fairly conservative bunch. They use former mainstream industry pros, etc., etc. We are, so we are kind of neutral, I guess. I mean, we do talk to people who use the hashtag, and I know that there are a lot of people who don't. And my thing is, I'm talking to creators, and as long as you're not an asshole, we'll talk to just about anybody. And
sure.
So we are Comicsgate friendly, but we have not planted the flag because, frankly, we're media. And if you've got something to promote that looks like a good campaign, we will talk to you.
Bring it over.
Bring it over. Well, like I said, it's all about not being an asshole.
Oh
Don't
my
be a
God.
douche.
I lost your butt picture.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think I saved it.
You better have.
So
It's
yeah,
fucking
Carl,
awesome.
the one time I think he took a towel, you roll it and you whack it, and it had such a huge snap. And the look on my husband's face, because he thought he got me good, it just sounded really bad.
That's hilarious.
His eyes got really huge, and he was like, "Oh fuck!" And he ran. Now my husband doesn't run, okay, but he ran out of the room because he was afraid I was going to kill him. It was kind of funny. Not the butt picture. We lost Nita. What the hell happened? Nita, where did you go? She hit the wrong button. Come back, Nita. I'm all by myself now. I suppose I should play a bump. You hit the wrong button. I was all by myself. I was getting ready to hit a bump. You know what we should do?
Hit a bump.
Give Sam a little bit of love. Here we go. Forbidden is on Indiegogo as well as Kickstarter.
He killed his father. A curse on his people. Betraying his family in search of the truth. Awakening the evil behind the curse. Now they must race to save their people. Or die trying.
Good stuff from Sam Vera, and we love George Medina over at Catch the Craze. Make sure that you guys head over there and check out their podcast and their live stream. Try to get on their show; they're a lot of fun. Facebook user, I do not know who you are, but we appreciate you for tuning in, and
sure.
you be safe as well. We should probably get out of here because there's work to do, and
yeah.
while I have the energy to sit at my desk for a little bit longer. But the campaigns that we've highlighted, make sure that you go check those out. If you can share them, great. If you've backed them, wonderful. But if you guys need a promotional push or eyes on your campaign before it launches, we also have consultation services, and we build campaigns, we do some editing, we do a lot of stuff. So get over to raginavc.com and you will see what the services are. If you've got questions, we will set up a consultation with you and see if there's anything that we can help you with. It is service oriented and we're pretty upfront about what we do. I mean, and we bullet point so that there is no mystery. And Trish, thank you for bookmarking the site. Right now, it is when you go to rageandavc.com, it is directed to the auction. And that is going to be our highlight for the rest of the week because we go live on Saturday and Sunday, the 20th and 21st. And Joe D. McPhee, if you're still tuning in, we need to figure out what day or what items that you want to be our auction caller on. That would be cool. So cross promoting it as much as possible. Let me bring that site up again so that you guys can see what it is that we're working on. I just found it a lot easier to do it this.
Yeah, Mike Jimmy said he could join in on Saturday evening or Sunday evening, and then also I know Rich said something about inking at one time. The Catwoman picture he's donated.
Oh, very cool. So here it is again, the art and swag bag benefit auction. Was today the last day to submit, or was that yesterday? Yesterday was the last day. Okay, so what we're doing is because we had to have a cutoff in order for us to do the site the way that we're doing it, because by going to this site, you're going to see what is there. If you want more details, all you have to do is click on any one of the pictures or the links, and you will see the details, what is available. The homemade stuff from Cindy Kep is really cool.
And we've got more stuff coming too.
Yes,
this
there
is
is
not
more stuff
all.
coming. So, like I said, I haven't been feeling good, so I've been trying to get these up, but it's worth it for me to do the extra work so that you can see exactly what's going up, what time and when, so that it doesn't get lost in a Facebook feed. You know, she has done some homemade things. This mace is adorable. We've got a unicorn stuffed critter here. And she's made these, and you should see the dragon that she made. Oh my God, Nita, did you see the dragon?
It's freaking, yeah, it's
Oh my
awesome.
God, it takes up like the whole top of her torso, and it's this beautiful black dragon. So yeah, she's got some Yahtzee dice here, crocheted wristband, little baby dragon, and more about Cindy Kep. So you can give her some love on her social media as well. We've got her Facebook, Instagram, her website, as well as her Patreon. And again, anybody who has donated will be getting a featured post like this with backlinks. So be on the lookout. I'm going to close that out. And we should probably get the heck out of here, Nita. What are you doing? You still smoking or spraying?
No, what? Mm-mm.
What?
No, what?
Do we forget anybody else's bump? Anybody else need love?
No, believe it or not, that's it.
Wow.
That's what we have right now, because everything we were promoting has come to an end, and the rest is closing out soon.
Yeah, and
So,
like
yay.
I said, I mean, we do have our sponsored people, but we also curate. So again, emphasis on Little Bastard promos. There's more of you and only 2 of us. So when you drop your links there, we curate. And not only do we curate to cross promote on other platforms, but there's a good opportunity for that to be on the Geek Insider newsletter, which is going out weekly. And also, if you have a press release, we will put
Share
that on
that
our
out, too.
website as well as Geek Insider, and try and share that out as well. We can't guarantee publication on other people's sites, but we certainly can for ours. So on that note, we need to get the heck out of here, you guys. We appreciate you taking the time. Have a good lunch. Have a good evening. Stay safe. Be kind. Hit the button. Stay productive. And we'll talk to you guys later. Nita.
Yo.
Got that I'm high smile going on.
What? Mm-mm.
I guess on that note, we need to get the hell out of here. Nita.
Yo.
Final words.
Throw my dudes.
Guys. Hey there. This is Meredith Loughran with RAGIN. And I wanted to let you know that we encourage and promote independent creators and their projects through organic interaction, consultations, and more. Visit Nita and me at RAGINAVC.com for details and contact information. Hit the button.